Tennessee may just go ahead and reject nearly $2 billion in federal education funding, giving the state a better say in how kids learn. The committee taking a closer look at the idea wraps up its work today. Peyton Kennedy speaking with House Speaker Cameron Sexton about what this could mean for Tennessee schools.
Hey, Neil, good morning. Speaker Sexton says if the committee decides to not accept that federal funding, it can be replaced with state dollars. But others are not so sure that's a smart idea. Tennessee would be the first state to reject federal K-12 funding, and because of it, money would likely go to other states. Tennessee would, of course, have to adapt, but many federal requirements may still apply even if the state rejected the dollars, creating questions about what would need to be resolved here, likely taking that to court. Now, the state typically receives about $1.1 billion annually in federal K-12 funding for over a dozen programs. Sexton says they'll use surplus dollars to continue to fund all the necessary programs for student success, including Every Student Succeeds, Individuals with Disabilities, and school lunches. The organization Rise and Shine Tennessee says they have questions about how this will be possible once that surplus runs out.
What we're saying is let's look at what's required of us, look at the contract, and see how much exposure we have to the federal government on what they can tell us to do or not to do. We'll make the determination at that point when this committee's done on the direction that we want to go.
What I will say is that no one is very clear, one, on where that money, that replacement, that supplantement money is going to come from. Because yes, we have $1 billion plus right now that took us about 10 years to save up for, but we don't have it the next year and the next year. And no one's been able to tell me where that would come from year over year.
And we'll be sure to keep you updated on the task force's progress this morning.